this is also victim and witnesses may feel sense of injustice and helplessness. When the victim and witnesses, they feel helplessness, they feel injustice done to the victims, nothing is happening to me. And then the victims also, if I go and depose my evidence in favor of prosecution, so he may attack me because he's moving around, no action has been taken. Because of these things in mind, we thought we must ensure that the commissionerate remains NBW free. And this is the achievement of our officers, is the finest achievements ever. Generally you see this, rarely you can accomplish such things. This NBWs, why NBW is so important, I've explained. Well, we'll go to what is NBW. This on the right side, if you can see that. So on the right side you see, to me, the model NBW, which is written like this. This is a 72 BNS. This defines why when NBW is issued, warrant is given, like when a person fails to appear before the court, despite of issuing summons, when the court believes that his presence cannot be procured, cannot be ensured by warrant, then court will issue an NBW, non-bail warrant, and it will hand it over to the police for the execution. This is how it happens in 72 of BNS defines, and then what is the purpose the court will issue the NBW and what is the purpose it will serve, this section tells us. In Rachakonda Commissioner, we have got 50,249 cases which are PT, undergoing trial. When a case is charge sheeted, when his case is having that facing trial, then these NBWs will come up because the accused is not attending the court. So we have got such 50,249 cases charge sheeted. This is the effort of our officers. We charged so many cases. We finalized the investigation. We went to the court and submitted our charge sheets. So to monitor these things, and we have different cells at the police station level, subdivision level, division level, and at the helm in our CCRB, we will monitor this so that regularly these issues, the regular intervals, the progress will be assessed, and wherever someone is falling behind in achieving this success, we will pursue and ensure them to reach the goals we set for ourselves. The NBW issued while conducting trial. When NBW is issued means when the conduct trial, some alleged accused are not attending the court, as I told you earlier, then voluntarily avoiding. When they voluntarily avoiding, they not attending the court, this what happens? This will cause a pendency, a warrant will cause hampering the progress of the judicial process. When the case is charge sheeted, then accused is avoiding the court voluntarily, then certainly it will cause difficulty to run the trial. The process will move on very fast, so that courts will run the trials and all. The accused will get conviction. They will, what is the final disposal of the case will happen. Otherwise, lot of number of cases will be in the court because these NBWs are not executed. So we are taking care of our responsibility to ensure that these cases are liquidated from our side and from the court side, so that we can focus on limited number of cases which will be in the court, so that justice is done to the victims. Suppose when accused is absconding, such time also we charge a case, so that case is charge sheeted, then we get NBW, we will go after him to get the accused to the court, so that legal system continues to perform. So we'll come to now what are the stages of NBW, different stages, how we achieve these goals. This NBW issued by the court during the trial, court issues warrants against the accused if he fails to attend the court. Court issues the warrant against accused if he fails to attend the court. That's how it NBW process starts. NBW process starts with the honorable courts. It will give to us, then police will have to execute that. It comes to execution. Court entrusts the warrants for execution to the police, so that we can execute these warrants, so that criminal justice system will take the right perspective. So certain times what happens, some accused voluntarily come to the court in adherence to the judicial process, then he complies the court orders. That is called recall by appearing in the court. So this is also one of the provisions given in the law. So this is another stage where he can go and get his compliance can be given by helping the judicial process to go on. So this is a very important aspect. Notice the accused. Why I am trying to put you in the perspective, you should also know, you must know why the judicial system works, how the police works, and what is the biggest achievement we made because of these efforts, you will understand. When accused is not traceable, then we request the court issue notices to the sureties. Why surety is there? When NBW is issued, some person goes on, some security will be there to this accused. So when accused goes absconding, so surety person who stands as security, a kind of surety for him to come to the court to process the legal system, that man will get the notices. The surety will get the notices. If the surety is also, they don't get the accused, the criminal who got the NBW against him, after this forfeiture of the bond amount, certain bond will be there, surety will give, if I'll produce him whenever the court wants, or if I don't produce this much bond, he will sign. So that bond will be forfeited. Then court declares the accused a proclaimed offender. This is a very important aspect. When the court declared a person a proclaimed offender, then we will go to the public places, media, announce that this person is a proclaimed offender. Then his property can be auctioned. Then after tracing out the property will be auctioned. If the accused also absent, everything is done, still is not coming, then court will take a long pending case, LPC case, the process will continue under 335 BNSS. So if the warrant is the warranty, the person against whom the NBW is issued, if he is apprehended, what will happen? The warranty produced at court along with the warrant. When I show you, I did show you the warrant. When the warrant is given to the police officer, then he goes and executes, he brings the person to the court with a warrant. If required, if a warrant is deliberately avoiding the court attendance and not cooperating with the police, and he may hamper the investigation, the court will be requested by the police not to give him bail. Most of the times, honorable courts will certainly go by such kind of previous history of this accused and will not grant the bail immediately. Then that time the trial will resume. The trial, which is sometimes stalled because of this accused not arrested, or the trial will start that time. So suppose the warranty is not apprehended, what is the process? The request to the court to issue notices to sureties, I have told you, then sureties will produce a warranty. Then sureties, if he is not able to produce a warranty, then the surety will be asked to attend the court. So many people stand as sureties without knowing the responsibility. So this aspect we are trying to put you in the perspective. Surety will attend the court and then tell that they will trace the warranty. Then the court will forfeiture the value of sureties if they have not been traced. When the warranty, if this entire forfeiture is done, the warranty will be declared as proclaimed offender. Then proclaimed offender, court orders for auctioning of his property also. Such a serious implication is there in this by NBW execution. His property can be auctioned by 84 BNSS. Then trial court conducts trial in absence of warranty, in absence of trial, which we have been discussing now. See, this is why I've been explaining you this, because if you don't understand the importance of this NBW, so don't feel how important is this in process of executing this. So NBW and its execution strategy, what we evolved is that first, Rajkonda police adopted strategy to tackle executing warrant at faster rate. On May 28th, we had a meeting with all my officers who have been made as a team members. We had a meeting. So we evolved a strategy how to execute NBW. Whereas numerous warrants are pending in the different police stations. Though the list we have taken out and analyzed those warrants. First, we have identified long pending NBWs, which beyond 2023. Then, in other states, what are the NBWs pending in other states we have studied. Then, within the state, then we have studied the tri-commission, Hyderabad, Cyberabad, Rajkonda, these three commissioners, what are the NBWs are pending. Then, again in our own commissionerate, what are the NBWs are pending. Then, offense-wise, bailable, non-bailable, and grave, non-grave also, grave, non-grave offenses also we studied for this NBW execution. So after studying these things, we started implementing a strategy to achieve this NBW free commissionerate. This is, we found 14 special NBW teams, 1 SI and 4 constable officers part of this for execution of these pending NBWs. The mission endeavor is that to verify the composite of offenders, criminals, and to narrow down the pendency of NBWs, bringing them to zero to ensure that we achieve a better conviction rate. When the NBWs have come to that zero level, then when the trial goes on, there is a chance of getting more conviction. So that is our mission endeavor. So this is what when we started doing it, when we verified in 2024, we got 1088 NBWs because we charged more number of cases, and certain times some NBWs will be in the court also. We got all the NBWs, and then ultimately 2,847 NBWs we could get at the end of the month when we had the meeting. So this is a meeting where we had next to me DCP crimes, then DCP, additional DCP admin, and then ACP CCRB, then what you call tech team